You know, every time I allow my personal political or personal social convictions to insinuate themselves into my videos on this YouTube page, on this YouTube channel, God rebukes me. Whether it's comedy or satire or truth or just whatever I'm saying, whenever I allow my personal stuff to get into this YouTube channel's work, God finds a way to rebuke me. And what do I mean by personal stuff? I mean, I personally am affirming of gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transgendered, and queer individuals. I'm affirming of these people. But God is like, but Woody, I love people who are homophobic. People who are homophobic are going to heaven. And that's the message that I have appointed and commissioned you to preach. I personally am African American, and I feel like African Americans have gotten a bum deal, and that somebody should speak up for them. And God is like, Woody, I understand that you're African American and everything, but I need you to preach that slave owners eventually went to heaven. Because that's the universal salvation. So the Lord is like, whether you're pro-Israel or pro-Palestine, my son, it doesn't make a difference to me as it concerns your purpose for this YouTube page. You are to let people know that I love every single one of them, whether they be racist, non-racist, homophobic, non-homophobic, queer affirming, Marxist, capitalist, whatever their dispositions are. I need for each and every person on this planet to know that I love them unconditionally. And that while I will correct them when they are wrong, and that while I will refine them and shape them, I have a plan of salvation for every single person on this planet, whether they confess me before they die or not. I will reconcile everything everywhere to my parent, who is love. That is God's message to you through me. Everything else that I put on this channel is my opinion. But the gospel that God has commissioned me to preach through this YouTube channel is God loves you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your political opinions are. I don't care what your actions are. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're not doing. God loves you, and God has a destiny for you that is good, and God's going to make sure, maybe you might suffer along the way, but God is going to make sure that you achieve that destiny that God has preordained for you, and it's a good destiny, and it's one that you will enjoy for all eternity. That is the message of Christian universal salvation. And this salvation that God has for you, this plan of salvation that God has for you, was made possible through the work of her Son, Jesus the Christ. He is the great reconciler. He is the one Messiah. above all other messiahs. He is the bodhisattva over all other bodhisattvas. He is the avatar over all other avatars. And he is the reason why you have the assurance of being reconciled to love, who is God, one day. Now, I will be preaching this message to you on this YouTube channel 10,000 different ways. But when I stray from that, when I preach something else than that message, in one way or another, you can rest assured that God rebukes me, because she does. So know this: you have a God who is for you, not against you. And this God will ensure that you make it to a place of wholeness and happiness. If you cooperate in the process, your journey will be joyful. If you don't cooperate in the process, your journey will be frustrating and painful. But either way, you will make it. God bless. This is Captain Kirk, signing off. Peace out.